What's up guys, it's Juan Zuniga, and in this video I'm updating my setup. So I'm excited because I haven't done one of these in a while. I had one in Florida and it looked pretty cool, but I'm going for a more minimal look this time. And I'm changing my computer and basically everything. The only things that I'm keeping are my monitor and my MX3, and you guys know how much I love this mouse because it makes my life so much easier when I'm editing. But before we continue, I want to talk to you guys and remind you guys that J Black is launching next Saturday, the 27th at 10 a.m. Eastern. These styles, all new styles are coming out, and I'm going to tell you guys, you're not going to be disappointed. Blue light, prescription, sunglasses, and these are one of the sexiest ones and I love the most. And yeah, they're gonna be available as well on our site. Remember, February 27th at 10 a.m. Eastern. Now let's start with this video, unboxing everything. So I'm gonna show you guys the unboxing. I'm gonna show you guys how it looked from beginning to end, and yeah, show you where I'm gonna place everything. So let's get started. And first I'm gonna use either one of these two because I do live in New York now, so I don't have my typical knives. I don't have my out the front or my spring assist, so I'm using these lame little blades to open packages. Anyway, let's start with the main component, the main thing. Like I told you, I'm changing my laptop. I'm not using my laptop anymore. I'm gonna use my iPad on the go. And for my desk, I'm updating to something new. So let me open this one. This, I'm excited about. I've never used this. I really never thought I was ever gonna consider this just because of what it is. It's nothing pro, it's nothing professional like the MacBook Pro or the iMac, or what's the other one called, the Mac Pro, the big tower. Yeah, I'm going for the Mac Mini. This is the one with the M1 chip. Now, if you guys have been up to date with the whole Apple situation, Apple came up with their new chip, the M1 chip, basically replacing anything Intel in their systems. And this thing is apparently kicking ass. This thing has 8 cores of CPU, 8 cores of GPU, a 16 neural core or whatever. This thing is just, all these cores, it just makes it faster than anything else. Then even the MacBook Air is faster than a regular MacBook Pro with Intel on it. So this is the new Mac Mini. It's small, it's compact, it's gonna go under my desk, and I actually have a clamp for it to put it under the desk, and I'm gonna show you some accessories that you need to have, or an accessory that you need to have if you buy the Mac Mini. Now let's open it up real quick and show you how small this thing is and how beautiful. This one only comes with 8 gigabytes of RAM. It has I got the 512 gigabytes of SSD storage, but I also bought a gigabyte of SSD that I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna install. None of this is upgradable. Everything, if you buy it with the 16 gigabytes of RAM or the 8 gigabytes of RAM, that's what all you're gonna get. But 8 gigabytes is more than enough with the new M1 chip. And this is something that you can get right now. Now, like I said, you can upgrade it to the 16 gigabytes of RAM and get like 1 terabyte of storage, but you'll have to wait until March. If you want something that you can get right now, you can go to Best Buy or Apple and get right now, it's this one right now. So yeah, this is the beauty of it. It has all these ports, something that the MacBook is missing. It has all these ports. It has an Ethernet port. It has 2 USB-Cs that you can connect, USB adapters, or you can connect it to a monitor, HDMI, 2 USB-As, and a headphone jack. And it comes in this small, compact little device. And this is all you're getting. You're not getting anything else in this box. You're not getting keyboards, you're not getting mouses, you're not getting anything. So if you're interested in getting this, you have to buy a keyboard, a mouse, monitor, etc. But I am keeping, like I said, my 49-inch Dell monitor, which is amazing. This thing, I can have so many screens open and be more productive. So this is gonna go under my desk, and let me show you the adapter while I'm at it. This adapter is beautiful because it puts my connections to the front of my computer, because I'm gonna have it here with all the connections in front. It also has a little, is an enclosure basically for your SSD, which is gonna add an extra terabyte of storage to my Mac Mini. So I don't have to worry about losing space or anything like that. I'll have all the storage. I can always upgrade it down the road and get a 2 terabytes or an 8 terabyte, and it will be much cheaper than upgrading this Mac Mini to 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte that Apple offers, and you don't have to wait anymore. And the cool thing about it is that it matches the Mac Mini. As you guys can see right here, it's the same size, same color basically, so it looks seamless. So as you guys can see in the bottom, there's the storage for the SSD. And I'm gonna open this one real quick. So I got a 1 terabyte SSD from Samsung. So all you have to do is connect it, and you close it up, and that's it. You'll have an extra 1 terabyte. You connect it. It has 2 SD card ports there. It has USB 3.0 and a regular USB 2.0 that you can connect extra stuff into it. So I can just transfer information from, whenever I edit a video or etc. to my computer without having to have another dangle or adapter hanging from it. I have everything there, and I can just put it in the front, so I have access to everything in the front, and then it just connects in the back with a USB-C to a USB-C. So that's gonna be the main component of this whole setup. That's gonna be the brains of the whole operation. And from there, like I said, I'm gonna use different things. Now, like I said, I'm gonna use this as one of my mouses, and then I also bought another mouse from eBay. No, I've told you guys, get things from eBay. You can get them cheaper, and even if they're slightly used like this was, it's probably still in great condition. So I got the Magic Trackpad. I like using trackpads because I'm used to the laptop. So I like using it, but I like editing with this. I like swiping and zooming with all the gestures that it has. So I got the space gray to match my whole black, white setup. And look at this thing. This thing was used, but it's almost in perfect condition. So I'm gonna use that, and then on top of that, I have the keyboard. Now, I used to love, and I still love, my clicky keyboard that is, mechanical and all that, but it was looking too much like a gamer keyboard. So I went on eBay again, and I found something sleek, something minimal, and it's the Magic keyboard from Apple as well. And I got the space gray one as well, as you can see here. So it goes nicely with the setup of having keyboard, mouse, and this mouse, and the color just looks perfectly. I got it with a number pad on the side because I do a lot of spreadsheets and a lot of the financing stuff, so I like having numbers on the side. To me, it's much easier than having numbers up here. So I do use these number pads, so I wanted something with number pads on the side. I did have the Logitech before, but this one is sleeker, and it's more minimal, and it just fits nicely on the desk. So that's that for that. And then finally, like I said, this is the clamp. This little clamp right here is what's gonna hold my Mac Mini under the table. So I put this clamp, it's adjustable. It's not just for the Mac Mini. So that's what I liked about it, that I can adjust it and make it work for whatever, for the Mac Mini, or if I have the Mac Mini plus the little hub, I can adjust the height of it, and it's gonna clamp under the desk, and I can put my Mac Mini under, and it's gonna look super sleek because there's not gonna be nothing on the table other than my mouse and my keyboard. So let me set this up and show you guys the final product and how everything's set up.